Amy, it's hard to believe, but we are just, a month out from 2017. So here's the idea. If you're hoping to make any kind of an end-of-the-year donation for a tax write-off, you better hurry up. If you haven't thought about it before, now's probably a good time to get with the program. And our Certified Financial Planner, Joe Bert, is joining us now this morning. Joe, always good to have you
here.
Good morning, Robert. So obviously too early to, have a child before the end of the year to get that tax write-off.
Yeah,
you haven't been planning for that yet.
It's
a little too late for that.
Right.
So talk to me about what it is, what process you have to go through if you want to make a donation. You can donate pretty much to any charity you want to, right?
Well, the key is it needs to be a charity. It's what's called a 501c3,
yeah.
and you have to be careful about that because there's a lot of charities out there that purport to be 501c3s, and you won't get the deduction. Best thing to do is go to the irs.gov and click on Select Check, and that'll tell you whether or not it's a bona fide charity. And by the way, giving money to your kids isn't a charitable contribution. Some people think it is, although kids are oftentimes charities. But giving money or political parties is not a charitable contribution.
No. Okay. Is there a certain process that you have to follow, or can you give in any way you want to?
Give any way you want. Generally, cash. People, you can give appreciated property like stock. You get a double tax deduction because you're not going to pay tax on the sale of the stock, and then whatever you give away is tax deductible to you. And but you have to itemize. That's the key. Okay. So if you're single, you have to have.
And you already get a deduction, so you have to rise to a certain level.
Exactly.
Right?
You won't get the deduction unless you itemize, and your itemized deductions are things like your property taxes, mortgage interest, medical expenses, and of course your charitable contributions. If you're single, the threshold is $6,300. Married filing jointly is $12,600. So if your itemized deduction total that amount, you will get the deduction for the amount of money that you give.
Now, again, though, it has to cross that threshold.
It has to be part of your itemized deductions. That's correct.
So if you don't give up to $6,300 worth of whatever.
No, if the total, let's say you're single. Yeah. If the total of your itemized deductions, including your charitable contributions, don't equal $6,300, you don't get the deduction.
It's a wash,
still a good idea, but you're not going to get the benefit. Okay.
And a lot of people like to get rid of stuff. It's like now's the time to clean out the garage or the attic or whatever. It's like, well, I'll just give it to charity. Is that the best way to go about it?
Well, certainly to clean out your closet.
Sure,
Bill Clinton got a lot of money for his underwear. You could have some of that expensive underwear. Well, for you, a TV celebrity, it's probably worth something. But you get a charitable contribution.
For our viewers, if that's really what they're after.
But you do get a charitable contribution for that, and you fill out the receipt there. But you got to be careful. Don't get carried away with the deductions that you take. Okay.
And like, say I gave say I had a car, that I wanted to get rid of. Some old clunker in the back.
You see these charities give your car, your boat, whatever it is. Right. But the way it works is you don't get necessarily the full value of that car, because what happens is the charities contract with these companies to take your car to the auction. Right. And then it's sold at the auction. Okay. And whatever the auction gets for it is the deduction that you get. Now, I went through this myself. I thought, my car is worth X. On the market, I'll be able to write this off. No, that doesn't happen, because it depends on what sells for at the auction. Better thing to do is, if you want to do that, sell the car outright. You'll get more for it, and then write the check to the charity.
And then write the check to them.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah. Joe, always good to see you. You too. I hope that you have hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
I did. It was wonderful. You too?
Yeah. I'm still, pushing maximum density right now.
Same problem. Hard to believe 2016 is gone. 2017 around the corner, my friend.
Wow. Right around. We'll check back in with you again before the end of the year.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
Good to see you.